I'm now 90, and I've run businesses because of the fact that I learned about goals and objectives in the Scouts. Now, I didn't know I knew that. Now, when you don't know you know something, that's called wisdom. Some time ago, like 4 or 5 days ago, I say some time ago because I don't know how long I'm going to be around, except I do have a plan. My plan is to go at least to 100, and maybe to go to 110. There's no reason why you can't make that if you have your goals and objectives set up properly. As with merit badges in those days, those merit badges didn't mean that much to me other than accomplishment of each merit badge was you had to camp out so long, you had to rescue a kid in the YMCA pool, those sorts of things that you had to do. And you had a lot of people in the community that were testers. Now, in 1936, when I got mine, how many were born then or before that? Well, I would like to introduce my wife, Natalie. Now, we did something that you're not supposed to do. That was 67 years ago. We dated each other and got married after 6 weeks of knowing each other. 6 weeks, that was 67 years ago, and we've been the two happiest couple that I think you'd ever meet. Because we knew what responsibility was, we could discipline ourselves. I learned that in Scouts. Natalie learned it being a Christian lady. The one, number 12, is religion, I believe. Is that correct? Law? That was my weakest one. I didn't learn to be a Christian until I was 85. Now, that doesn't mean you guys should wait that long. It's the fact that it happened to me then because I was a self-contained guy with the help of my wife. The two of us were able to have a gorgeous life. We did all kinds of good things, no bad things, and we're here today as a great privilege for our great-grandson. How many guys that were Eagle Scouts at one time have the pleasure of being a great-grandfather to a young man like this? I shouldn't be saying this, maybe. Having been a great-grandson and having him get an Eagle Scout badge means a tremendous amount to me because I don't have to worry about him anymore. He's the only one I don't have to worry about because he knows how to get along with goals and objectives. Let me just say, in closing, that Natalie and I had a business. The business is still running under the capable of our daughter and son-in-law, capabilities of our daughter and son-in-law. They basically still make window covers. That's about where I started.
Not the one that just fell down.
And we started making window coverings back in 1945 after the Second World War. And the business has been going ever since then. But what I never had to learn was in the book by Dr. Odergine from the University of Utah. He put out a book called Goals and Objectives. I read the book and followed the book throughout the number of years I was in business. I've never really been an employee after a few jobs in college and stuff. I've always been an employer. I've always had people working for me. That's a different kind of a role, but it's a role that you've got to be very, very careful because guess what? Employees are number one. There's no question about that. If you don't have loyal employees, you don't have a good business. We had a good business, many very loyal people. Unfortunately, we were entry-level employees. That meant they had no skills. They didn't even know how to do a time clock. In fact, when we started the business, they hadn't invented time clocks. When we went out for our merit badges, there were a few Chin Lizzies running around, but getting a car or getting your mom to take you out to get your merit badge to help you with the examiner, because everybody worked. And another thing you probably don't know about the Depression is most of us, families, had help in the home. In other words, we had a maid, sometimes a maid and a cook. Guess what we paid them in 1936? Anybody got any ideas what we paid then in 1936? These people were generally from Oklahoma because they came in all these old open cars with stuff piled on top that you've seen on television. That's real. And they would knock on our door. They'd be willing to work for board and room, period. So as a result of that, all you had to do was feed them and give them a place to sleep. They worked in the house. That was for a period of years, probably until the war started. Getting back to goals and objectives. Merit badge are the first goal, the stepping stone to get to Eagle Scout. When you made up your mind to become an Eagle Scout, that's when you had all your goals and your steps worked out. This same process goes on if you start a business. If any of you young men are going to start a business, just remember, the Eagle Scout was an achievement, a goal that they met. How did they meet it? They picked up each action step, and they actually accomplished it. And that got them to where they wanted to be, which is the Eagle Scout. God bless you all. It's a pleasure being here.